No pukesters helping me to the left, and no pukesters helping me to the right. Didn't need 'em then, don't need 'em now.
Honestly, one thing I've discovered is that you cannot satisfy everybody, nor should you even try. Nor should you even try. I was responding to one of the comments on a video of mine recently, and the person I was responding to kept saying to me, because I was talking about the attack on Christians in Nigeria, and the person, obviously a Muslim, kept on responding and blaming everything on Zionists and Christian Zionists, and saying that don't forget that you are black, and kept on saying don't forget you are black. And I kept on ignoring that statement, and I don't mean ignoring it intentionally. I mean, like, in my mind, even in my subconscious, it didn't even register. And then I thought about it afterwards. I was like, why is this person mentioning so much black, black, black? And it just disgusted me, because it made me realize that we're in a state today where people are so lost that they find their identities in things that don't mean anything. And this is, I'm sure white people do the same, but I've seen a lot of black people do it, and I'm sure white people do it too. I've seen white people do it too, for sure, where your identity is now in your skin color or all these other things that don't even matter. When God is going to judge you or look at you, He's not going to look at you based on what your body or your physical body is. He's the one that decided what you are. You didn't decide it from your birth. You didn't choose what color you came out as. You didn't choose how tall you grow. You didn't choose even your looks. You didn't even choose anything. You didn't choose your parents. Bet if you could choose, you'd change a lot of things about yourself. Who wouldn't? Well, I mean, but anyways, the point is, it's just funny to me that people find their identity in things that are fading away, things that don't even matter. So you're like, oh, I'm black, I'm black, I'm black, I'm this, or I'm white, I'm white, I'm white, I'm this, and the white this, or the white this. We need to do this. You don't forget you're black, black. It's just silly talk to me. It's just silly. And I know a lot of these people can't understand that, because a lot of people operate based on the hurt that they have experienced in their lives. So they then go into a shell to make themselves feel strong. And I know, at the risk of offending some people, black people especially, that's even how I feel about someone like Muhammad Ali. I love the guy. I think he was one of the greatest characters we've had in recent times. I do. But I feel like even his affiliation with the Nation of Islam and whatnot, that came from a place of hurt and rejection by America as a society. And the truth is that America, for instance, was predominantly white, as it is now. So when you feel rejected by the majority, it pushes you to go to a place where you feel accepted, and where you feel like you don't need the other side. That's why I feel about Malcolm X as well. That's how I feel. I like these people. I admire their courage so much. They're more courageous than most people that we have ever known in our lifetimes. But that's just how I feel. That is my opinion. I feel that rejection sometimes can cause you to go to lengths that may not be right. And that's my honest opinion. That's my honest opinion on it. It's not even an opinion, it's the truth. That can happen. It doesn't always happen, but it can. And I think we need to be careful. And I really sympathize with people who are hurt, for whatever reason, because you cannot neglect a person's hurt even if you disagree with them, right? Because in their mind and from their perspective, whatever it is they feel or whatever it is that's hurting them is very real. So I think we should take the time to try and understand people's hurt. But for you, the individual that's hurting, you need to understand that you need to grow, and you cannot live your life through the lens of your hurt, because you just end up hurting other people. That's just what's going to happen. Your pain is a great motivator, but along the way you're probably going to hurt a lot of other people, and the cycle of hurt will just continue like that. So I say this, I may sound corny to you guys, but it doesn't matter. I think in everything you do in this life, you have to lead with love. Debate is good. You may not always agree, that's fine. But if you have the spirit of love and you genuinely have the other person's interests at heart, you're on your way. You may not be able to win over everybody, you may not be able to help everybody, but you're on the right path. As opposed to just being like, I want to show how smart I am, or I want to justify my positions. So my encouragement to people, and really I have to say this to black and white people, because it manifests in different ways. Stop finding your identity in things that don't mean anything. You know, they'll tell you, oh, you're black or you're white or you're gay or whatever, all that kind of stuff. It's all of the devil. It's all demonic. It's so demonic. It's not real. It's a facade. It's a facade. The real life that you will live is in the life to come. You here are temporarily here, and your life should mean something while you're here. But your existence is a search for the truth. And I've said it time and time again, and I'll say it forever. Jesus Christ is the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh unto the Father but through the Son. And you guys need to understand this truth for yourselves. But I cannot really convince a man of the truth. Only the Holy Spirit can convict a man, because anything that a person even accepts in their lives to be true, they have to have a witness of it in their spirit for them to accept it. Otherwise, they wouldn't. The human will is a very powerful thing. So if you're seeking after the truth, you will find the truth. There's no doubt about that. And that is just what I have to say. So cheers and God bless. If you like the video and subscribe.